Hey everybody, welcome back to Formula XD. We're in career mode. We're in our second season, halfway through the season. We started out so strong and now we've kind of like come limping into the midway point of the season as we head into the French Grand Prix. Last episode, we fared a little bit better. We finished 15th and 18th. Still not strong, but a little better. And hopefully we can improve on that here in the French Grand Prix. No guarantees. I don't know if my drivers are bad or my car sucks. Not 100% sure, but having fun playing this game. If you're not familiar with Formula XD, it's the game where you take on the role of the principal management team and you guide your team through a Formula series. Now, obviously, it's not all 21 races. It's only 8 races, but it seems like each year they pick a different set of tracks. It's not necessarily you're hitting all 21 tracks, but you're not necessarily going to hit the same tracks every year. So, that being said, we started out strong with the Australian Grand Prix, and then unfortunately due to some management errors and mismanagement of resources during the race in the Brazilian Grand Prix, we both cars did not finish the race. In the Spanish Grand Prix, we limped over the finish line, and but we did finish in last. And then in the Canadian Grand Prix, we kind of finished in the lower third. So if you want to get up to speed on everything that happened in the last 4 races, definitely go back. You can check them out and get more details as the train goes by and makes all kinds of noise. So, our career overview is we're in 4th position right now. And we've steadily dropped from week to week. That has helped us in overall money because our constructors, we're getting, north of $3 million per race. Currently, I'm sure as we continue to fall down, unless we have a massive turnaround here at the French Grand Prix, we're probably not going to hold on to 4th position in the constructors' points. Our current standings show us in 4th behind Lombardi, Wilhelm Racing, and Stromboli, who seems to be the strongest team of the lot. Stromboli has Manstash and Salsa, and these two guys are they're finishing in the podium in every race. Last race in the Canadian Grand Prix, they finished 1 and 3. We have fallen, our guys have fallen to 7 and 10 in the points chase after a strong beginning. So, all that aside, we've continued to make solid improvements on our car for next year. Working on cooling and reliability. I'm going to switch it over to efficiency here this time. I'm not sure top speed is going to help me in these shorter tracks that have more turns. So efficiency, reliability, cooling, and cornering, those seem to all really be important. We're going to continue to focus on next year's car. As you can see, it's already, this year's car's got great cornering. It's not the most efficient car in the world, and its cornering outpaces its speed. So you would think it would do good, it would do well, but it could be a combination of the drivers versus the car. Not 100% sure on that just yet, but that's where we're at. So sitting at a $5 million net positive going into next season, once all our bills are paid, we're hoping to continue to grow our nest egg and put that towards future upgrades and modifications. Hopefully the next generation car is going to be even better than this generation. So let's just, without dragging it out any farther than I already have, let's get straight to why y'all came here. We're going to get into this race, and so we're going into the French Grand Prix. Let's see what kind of difficulty they throw at us. Economy drive. No refueling would be permitted during the race. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got 15 laps. Team comms are always going to be in French at the French Grand Prix, so I have no clue what these guys are saying. It's a guessing game. But kind of thinking we're going to go soft tires. And so we got... I'm kind of liking that. We're in the lower half of the pack. But what's Nigel? Nigel, where's Nigel? Where are these guys? All right, Mustache, he's on hard tires, and Salsa's on soft tires. So these two guys, wow, they started out last. Here we go. We're coming up on the 5 red lights, and the race is going to be going any second now. And here we go. We're taking off. Let's see where we get up. Let's see if we can get aggressive right into that first turn going in. And Giovanni's in 13th. Augustus in 16th. It looks like they're making a move. Augustus just went past Carlo, his rival, and he's up in the 15th position. Giovanni's moved up in the 12th. We got Eddie O'Brien and Nick Heathfield in front of Augustus. It's really packed in there tight. These guys aren't getting away from each other. Oh, Giovanni's just pulling up to the front of the pack. He's all in the top 10 at the moment. All right, coming into that first turn, everybody slamming on the brakes. Coming into the first major turn after a long haul. All right, so that just bottlenecked everybody up. So Augustus is falling back a little bit. We're going to spare our tires and see if we can make pace. Giovanni's doing a great job. He is our gentleman driver of the week. He pays us a lot of money to be in that car. And so anything he does is just a perk. Augustus is the one we're paying big money to race, and I'm expecting more from him, but I'm not really seeing it. Looks like we're holding strong in the middle of the pack as we come around at the completion of the first lap. Tight into the turn. We're going to have Giovanni kind of push hard. See if we can catch that front pack. Here we go. Coming around that first bend. Are we getting up there? Oh, man. Dude. Nick Heathfield and J.J. Labram just put in the fastest lap. And he's in second right now. Ayrton Salsa, something must be wrong with his car. He is pulling up the rear of the pack, and he is not doing well. But where's Manschaft? Where is he at? Oh, we're falling back. But we can't keep pushing the car. So we got to kind of like lay back a little bit easy. I see we have Eddie O'Brien in front of us. We're in 13th and 16th going in the second lap. Going to get aggressive going into this turn right here. Coming up at the top here. I don't know which turn that is. What's that? Second turn. But, man, we are just neck and neck, 15 and 16. We are just not getting any breathing room. But they haven't really pulled away. The front has not pulled away from us. And I'm seeing Nigel Manstash is in 7th position. So he really moved up fast. I mean, that car has got to be lightning quick. Now we're in 10th and 11th, so I got to pace us. I can't keep pushing the cars like this. But the thing that's Ayrton Salsa is in 19th position now, so he's making a move. We got Nigel Manstash is up into 5th. We've dropped down into 11th and 12th again. I'm just pacing the car a little bit. It's going to get kind of brutal. They're pulling away in the straights. Art Salsa has just put in a massive time lap. He put in the fastest lap, and he's coming around. He's coming. There's just no doubt for any second that this guy's not going to. Art and Salsa is not going to catch everybody. He's our points leader. You got his teammate Nigel Manstash, who is up at the front of the pack. The thing about the French Grand Prix is it doesn't seem like anybody's pulling away. Everybody's pushing hard. And I have to be careful not to push these guys too hard. So here we are on our third lap. We're going to go ahead and we're going to speed this up a little bit and see if we can catch any of these guys or if we're going to fall back. And we're just holding steady. Just holding steady. Let's see. They're not. Well, you've got Alan Frost and Nick Heathfield. They're pulling away from everybody else. But we're 4 laps in, and the best laps are being put in by people on the softer tires. So now we're see if we can catch all these guys. Maybe pass somebody. Come on, guys. We're in 9th and 11th. Oh, here comes Alton Salsa. Alton Salsa just passed. Augusta passed him. So he's up to 11th position. We are in 8th and 9th currently, but I don't know how well we're going to hold that. because we can't keep pushing these cars this way. Giovanni moved up in the 7th and fell back down into 8th. So at some point, I'm assuming we're going to have to get tires. I'm hoping that they will hold out for a couple more laps. We're up to 9th and 10th. That puts us in the points. Ayrton Salsa is falling back now. He's falling back into the pack, but Nigel Manstash is all the way up in the 3rd position. That definitely helps the Stromboli team. Let's crank it up and see if we can make a move on anybody else without wearing out the tires. Oh, here we go. They both want new tires. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Augusta first. Oh, no. We're going to bring him in for some fresh tires, and then we'll have Giovanni come in on the next lap after that. Oh, we're falling back. That's not good. All right. So he will pit next, and we'll see where we're at. We're on lap 6 of 15. Now, Augusta, all right, his tires are critical. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold. His tires are critical, so now I slowed down Giovanni to see if he can make it to the pits. I may have pushed my luck with that, with the tires. Let's see. I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know that he's going to make it. Oh, he made it to the pits. Here goes my guy. There goes Giovanni. He's out in the front, and then Aiden. Oh, what happened? Did I get damaged?
Oh no.
Oh no, Giovanni's out of the race. And that leaves, oh man, that means Augusta's got to finish the race as the only driver for us. I don't know what happened. I don't speak French. I assume he got clipped or he took some damage to the car. And then that took him out of the race. Right now, Augustus is in 2nd place. Nigel Manstash is all the way up in 1st for Stromboli. That's just not good for me. And the only person I have left is my wild card. My gentleman driver is out in Giovanni. Jeez. Let's see if we can push him a little bit. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Let's, all right, so we've moved up to 12th, but I don't think I can keep on pushing him. Well, we're going to go ahead and I'm afraid I'm going to need tires again before this is over. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go one more lap, and then I'm going to pit for tires. So, yeah, I knew it. I knew it was coming. So we're going to have to pit for tires. Hopefully he makes it. Okay. So we're going to fall down in position. So Giovanni's out of the race. Augusta's in 16th right now. He's pushing hard on the 10th lap. And the entire field is completely spread out now. Our top 3 are Roderick Warwick, Gerard Frankfurt, and Giancarlo Mazzarella. And then if you look, Nigel Manstash is down to 6 currently. Ayrton Salsa is out of the points at the moment. Doesn't mean a lot. And we're duking it out with Gene Allegro trying to get back into position. But it's got me. I think I've been lapped. I'm not sure because that looks like one of the Stromboli cars. And I am pushing hard. And I just moved up into 15. I moved past Art and Salsa. That's what it was. Art and Salsa and I are down into 13th and 14th. Don't know if I've got enough to keep going. Both the Stromboli cars are right hot on my tail. I don't know if my guy's got what it takes to keep going and push. He's tired. So I got to slow him down or else he's going to crash. Does not have the endurance to keep going. I jumped up to 8th position. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. He's just flying now. Here, 13, 15. We're in 9th position. No. He wants new tires already? Oh, you're killing me, man. We got 2 laps. All right, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to pit and get new tires. He wants new tires. I have no choice. I'm gonna lose all my position. Now he's gonna have to go all out. I have no choice. We're in 16th position. He's got to push it. Oh, come on. You got to catch somebody. We're on our last lap. We're on the last lap. Catch somebody. Move past him. 16, 15, 14. Push hard, buddy. I mean, I don't think he's going to catch anybody. He is really working that room. Oh, my gosh. Look at him go. Is he really going to... He almost... race is completed. We're going to finish in 12th position. I'm telling you, Augustus Cesaris just busted his butt to get up there after having to pit one extra time for fresh tires. Giovanni, he bailed, but hey, we tried. All right, so the Tire Wall Journal, whatever that is, the weather of yesterday's French Grand Prix was absolutely beautiful, with clear blue skies over race winner Damien Cliff. Giancarlo Mazzarello, while unable to join him on the podium, did finish in a respectable fourth, bringing the team additional points. We saw Augustus Cesaris in the paddock and asked him for an interview. I would say I'm disappointed, he admitted. Perhaps better luck next time. Without any clear prospects for a championship title, Alfa are still strong in the midfield contenders. So right now, we're just kind of going for best of the rest. That's our goal. Niki Quetta took umbrage at the idea that Cesaris could pose a threat. Augustus is yesterday's news, he said. Don't even mention him. That's funny. All right, well, you know what, honestly, consider Giovanni was out in the 22nd and that Augusta had to pit an extra time to get to 12th. Well, it's definitely an improvement. Let's see where we finished money-wise here. We fell to 6th position in the Constructors' Championship. Augustus dropped down to 10th from 7th. Giovanni's in 12th. We earned $43,000 in official license goods, gained another 10,000 fans. We dropped to 6th, so our money coming from the constructor standings is lower, $2.5 million. We still got 1.172 million. That's not bad. Euros. We did overtake some people. That helped. Both drivers didn't finish the race. That didn't help. Jerry Anderson, our chief designer, has developed a new camshaft that may improve engine response time. It will cost $127,000. Boom. He says, I agree we have to improve the car in order to present a challenge to the other teams. I'll do whatever I can. Well, good. All right. Ace, we'll see. Wow, that was quite an experience. I didn't do badly, did I? Oh, the car was good. It didn't actually break. We're doing great. Excuse me. I have RS to sign. Okay. And of course, Giovanni doesn't care. He's just paying me. So that money comes in handy. We're at plus $9 million after 5 races. We've brought in a total of $24 million this year. So if we had all of these people, all this stuff, it was exactly as we've got a net gain of $9 million over this year's budget. So that's huge. So wow, there you go. There it is. Let's see what we're looking at in our R&D. All right, cars are good. Looks like efficiency and cornering are picking up. I kind of want to put some emphasis on speed. I'm thinking that these other things are good, but we need to have good speed as well. Don't want it to be a slow car. All in all, let's see. We've gained almost $6 million from our sponsor. And yeah, it's a, you know what, I'd say it's disappointing, but it's really not. If you look at it, we're middle of the pack this year. Last year we mailed it in, and the car we have this year is keeping us in middle of the pack. So I think that that first race really was kind of an anomaly. And Giovanni, I mean, next year we probably will not continue with Giovanni. He's not able to help us out. He's not doing a lot for us. Whereas Augustus, I mean, he's got 2 wins under his belt. He is 29 years old. He's got a lot of fans, so he's got a huge following, and that helps. But maybe next week what do we have on stake? Next week we've got the British Grand Prix, and that should be interesting because it's always raining in Britain. So we will see you then. You guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, you can hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. You can leave a comment, like, or share any of the videos. If you haven't caught up yet on this season and what we're doing with this Formula XD, I've kind of gotten addicted to Formula Racing, so I'm having a blast doing this management program game. But I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys keep gaming. I'm out.